Well, hello there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. I am running a 10% sale. This is the last week in honor of Scorpio season by using code BDAY1 in the checkout section. Now, even though this is the last week, that doesn't mean if you have to schedule into next week that it doesn't apply. It's the last week to purchase it. It does not matter when it is scheduled. If you would like to enter to win $175 drawn on November 30th, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But Scorpio, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends here that could use this extra money. But everybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. Well, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're vibing high and living your best Monday life. This is the Daily Tarot. This is a timeless message, Scorpio. It is whenever you are seeing this. I have got to travel to my old city, which is 3 hours away. I am staying there for 2 days and dealing with my storage unit things and visiting with my daughter. I will be reading from the road because I love to pick up on different energy as I am reading. It's just a different vibe. I like to read as I travel. That is my long-term goal, is to travel and read at the same time. A little bit of traveling tarot. Who am I ready to forgive, Scorpio? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. A very powerful and very true statement. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you've learned. Who do you want to become, and how is the resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action: write a forgiveness letter and then practice the Hana Wana Po prayer today while thinking of this person. Are you ready that you're ready to forgive? I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Now, this is a very powerful prayer. If you do it right, you look in the mirror, you do some mirror work, and you repeatedly say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And you think that it's a little goofy, and at first you'll feel a little funny, but the more you feel this energy of the release of forgiving yourself or forgiving someone else, Scorpio, it will help you. You may want to do this. It's HOOPONOPONO, and you can find it here on YouTube anywhere. You can find a lot of different videos here on YouTube. For some of you, you've got to learn to forgive. You've got to let go now, Scorpio. It doesn't matter who did what happened, what they did to you. None of those things really truly matter when you're ready to move on. What matters is that you're growing, you're healing, you learned, and you're moving forward. The only time it matters to you is when you're stuck in a loop of expecting someone to apologize, and you may not understand that this person is incapable of doing that, especially if you've been dealing with narcissistic abuse. Stand your ground, hold your own power, and never give it away. Not everyone is there to support you. Honor your ancestors. Learn how to connect to your ancestors so you may receive their guidance in life. And celebrate, baby. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate, Scorpio. Stop finding holes in your success or a reason to undermine it. You deserve to celebrate your accomplishments. And I'll tell you, I understand that one. I will always you know, I try to celebrate good little things in my life all the time, but I always find reasons why it's not time to celebrate yet. It's not time to congratulate myself yet. It's not time to relax yet. I feel really uneasy thinking about not doing certain things. It's very hard for me to take a break from you know, answering clients and doing what I need to do. For some of you, you may be right with me. I have to work overtime on allowing myself to take a break. For some of you, you need to do the same. You need to celebrate how far you have come after this breakup. You need to celebrate how far you have come within the last year. A lot of you are going through a big major rebirth, big closings in your life, and you should celebrate the lessons that you learned and the beauty along this journey. For a lot of you, you need to see it from your higher self. Did somebody hurt you? Were they wrong to you? I'm sure they were. Are they the reason the relationship isn't together? Most likely. But the truth is, Scorpio, until you start forgiving and just holding on to that anger and that pain, you are only slowing yourself down. You're not hurting anybody else by holding on to it. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. A lot of things coming in your future. A lot of social fun. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the horizon. You're restless and in need of change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. The divine is letting you know if you are restless, if you're feeling really restless, you're feeling like you need change, you're just tired of the same old thing, you're bored, it's always the same, Scorpio. Remember, nothing changes until something changes, and that change has got to be you, my love. You have got to be the one to start making the changes. Take little steps into the future. Change your grocery store, change your schedule, change some things around in your home. Do those small things that bring in fresh energies so it allows you to do the big things, the hard things easier. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for a romance is high for those seeking a connection. A lot of you have a brand new romance in the cards on the way, almost here. The divine is asking you to stand your ground in some areas of your life. Connect with your ancestors. Make the changes that you need to make. And most of all, forgive. Today's daily tarot is about forgiveness and allowing yourself to go through the changes that are needed, Scorpio. Surrender your belief in scarcity. For some of you, you're in a scarcity mindset. Some of you need to start believing that money is just energy, that we have infinite abundance here. There is plenty of abundance for you and your neighbor, Scorpio. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Are you hoarding money? Are you scared to spend money? Are you, not making enough money and feeling like there's nothing you can do about it? You can't change that. For some of you, you have to get out of this scarcity mindset. If you were raised in poverty, it's incredibly hard, even if you weren't. I was raised by a business owner and a 9-to-5er, and their mindset on money was much different. I will tell you, my dad is a very successful man. He's done a lot of different things in his life. He's lost big. He's won big. He's took a lot of chances. Although I have major issues with my father, I will say his amount of abundance opposed to my mom's is a stark difference. My mom has always been afraid to take a chance. My mom has always had a nice steady income, but she never took any chances on her life. And now she's retiring, and if it wasn't for her current husband, she may not be able to survive because my mom never took any chances. She stayed in a scarcity mindset of being afraid there wasn't going to be enough, or being afraid she wouldn't be able to manifest money. And I'm sure you can look at people in your life and see the difference. It's about mindset. If you want something, Scorpio, try it. Take little small action steps towards doing it. Put yourself out there and think big. Allow yourself to think big. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Scorpio, miracles happen every day. Why can't the next miracle be you? Why can't you be the one that is next in line for a miracle in your life? There are miracles happening every single day. I watched a episode last night of that. It's a show on Netflix about what is it? I don't know. It's with that guy that was on Star Trek. He's the host. Nevertheless, I watched an episode about immortality. And studies, there are so many studies that have proven that people who are living in their soul's purpose, who pray, who meditate, who have a strong connection to spirit, who have a strong connection to the divine, live longer, happier lives. There's many studies that show people who believe in something. You don't have to believe in my God. You don't have to worship my God, but believe in something, Scorpio. If you believe that there is a God, or you believe that there is a higher power, how can you not believe that miracles could happen? A miracle could happen any day. Get on that time. Universe, I am open to receive my blessings. Open up your arms. Envision money just falling down from the sky all over you, Scorpio. Stop the reading. Close your eyes. Miracles are about to start pouring into your life. Get on that time. The more you are open to the beauty to come in your life, and the less you close yourself into a box, the more ability you have to start bringing in new opportunities and possibly a miracle. More action helps gain momentum. Intuitive, sensitive perception. Do what aligns with you spiritually. The divine is asking you to align spiritually here, Scorpio. Pisces may be big to you. You may have a lot of Pisces in your chart. You may be a Pisces sun. You could be a Pisces sun, moon, or rising. Growth inside fuels growth outside. Strength, root, stability. You will reap what you sow. Whatever you are putting out right now, you are getting back. For some of you, you could see a rainbow today. In the sky on a billboard, you could see a rainbow somewhere. A uncomfortable, messy situation, complicated logic and caution, a sly approach is necessary. For some of you, a sly approach is necessary to work your way away from a love bomber, or work your way away from some narcissist that continues to come in and out of your life, seeking validation, but never giving you what you want and what you desire. For others, it's very complicated, your financial situation. You may need to have a sly approach here and work your way into a better place. The divine is saying there are brand new ideas, Ace of Wands energy coming here for you. There is justice, karma, balance. Wow, wow, Scorpio. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands coming out with justice. Did you hear me? I claim, Spirit. I claim. You need to claim this reading, you all. Oh my gosh. As a reader, very seldom. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I pulled triple aces in one shot. Scorpio. New love coming, new money coming, new creative ideas coming. The divine is letting you know, surrender to miracles, baby, because you have some about to come into your life. It's just going to take you forgiving yourself and forgiving the people around you that have hurt you. That doesn't mean you excuse it. That means you're raising your vibration, standing in your higher self, and realizing that they are just coming from a very unhealed, wounded place, and hurt people hurt people. Realizing that maybe you were closing your eyes to some red flags, that you should have stood your ground and you didn't. You allowed this person to do certain things. Take personal responsibility. Now, I'm not saying if you were abused and you were that it's your fault. I'm saying a lot of the times we walk our way right into relationships that we know this person is not going to be able to give you what you want or desire, or that they're incapable of being loyal and loving. A lot of the times we already know that that is true, but we're hoping that we can change them, or we're hoping that they will change. For a lot of you here, you got to let go of this regret, Scorp. Maybe a lot happened. Maybe you didn't do some things right. Maybe you were acted out of pocket. Oh, well. You seem to have been breadcrumbed. You're very regretful. A lot of you, you're saying, I wasted 5 years. I wasted 10 years. They were not wasted. They were not wasted. And it's never wrong to be hopeful and loving and hope that somebody will change. But at some point, Scorpio, you have to stop yourself. You have to stop allowing this person to breadcrumb you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you here, you've been breadcrumbed by family and friends. It's time to move forward. It's time to release and celebrate yourself. There could be somebody in your life that you share children to, Emperor energy, that you are back and forth with a lot. For some of you, you have daddy issues like I did that you need to work through. You're being guided to get in a very strong leadership energy, Scorpio. Stand in a masculine energy right now of going out there and getting it, of bringing food back to the youngins, going out there and hunting what you want. Standing in a very strong masculine energy, feminine or masculine. Aries could be important to you. A water sign, a Libra. Moving on here to money, Spirit. Tell me, what is the money message that we have for my babes today? What is the money message that we have? Unlimited ideas and visualize abundance in all forms. Like I said, do a visualization. Money falling. I still do it twice a week. I always do it. Release any blockages energetically that you may have created. Money's just falling down from the ceiling. It's stacking all over you. Just simply say, I am a money magnet. I am abundant. I am successful. I have unlimited resources available. God is my provider. Continue to repeat those kind of affirmations as you are visualizing money falling from the sky. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually comes into reality. Hold a steady vision of what is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and you will experience that. Your mind is one of God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. Sweetheart, you are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your life. Money comes and money goes. That does not, if you have $5 in the bank right now, that does not mean that in 3 months that has to be where you're at. If you have $10 in the bank right now, Scorpio, that does not mean that you are not successful. Don't value your self-worth off how much money you make or how much you don't, sweetheart. You are just as worthy of having an abundant, beautiful life as Kim Kardashian. You are just as worthy to have a beautiful, abundant life, no matter what decisions and mistakes you've made in the past. This is now. Who do you want to be, Scorpio? Who do you want to become? A lot of you expect positive financial change in your life, baby. Expect positive change, Scorpio. You could be working in finance. Your career is getting stronger. Your hard work is about to pay off. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Come on, come on. I claim, Spirit. A lot of you need to celebrate how far you have actually came. This time last year, maybe you were unemployed. This time last year, maybe you were homeless and bouncing around on somebody's couch. And maybe your apartment's small, but you've done it. You manifested a space just for you. Celebrate those small things. Don't think, well, I'm here, but this isn't good enough. Enjoy where you are right now. You will get further. You will. This is just your stepping. You're just stepping into a better place. Using your voice could be very lucrative for you. Singer, radio host, voice actor, or any job in communication. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Scorpio, for some of you, you feel a calling to do something, but you have been holding back. There's something you need to say, and you have been holding back. Focus on your love life instead of work. Careful to not allow work to interfere with love or the other way around. Your emotions are getting the better of you and affecting your career. We get this all the time. A lot of you aren't seeing that your vibration is so low because there's somebody that is very inconsistent, because there's a complicated, messy situation that's lowering your vibration and not allowing you to make as much money as you could otherwise, or lowering your vibration and not allowing you to find that perfect job that you need, or start making more money. For some of you, you went through a breakup and lost a job. For some of you, you were a stay-at-home mother, for example, and you went through a breakup, and now you're fully dependent on this person. Start coming up with ideas on how you can manifest money and stay home with your kids at the same time. Sit down and make a list. What can I do to manifest money? What am I good at? Maybe you're a good cook. Maybe you are inspired by auto mechanics. Work on people's cars on the side. There's a lot of things that you can do right now. Start selling things on Facebook. Start going to thrift stores and reselling things. Take your kids along with you. There are so many things that you could do to manifest more money right now, Scorpio. You're in transition phase of your career. You see, you're just in transition. I'm feeling it. I feel like a lot of you here, you're trying to make something work when you know it is not for you. I feel like a lot of you here are in transition. You have had some kind of win, but you're not acknowledging your success because maybe it's not the nicest apartment, or maybe you had to downgrade, or maybe you had to downgrade your car, or maybe, you know, you're not exactly where you want to be. You're just in transition, Scorpio. Who gives a shit? Don't get in your ego and get worried about what others think around you. You'll be saying, look at me now. Look at me now. Soon enough. Right now it's just your transition period where you need to focus on banking some money and moving your way out of this complicated situation. Right now is a healing period. Eventually, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Are you kidding me? You have so much beauty about to come in for you. Tell me about the expect positive change. A lot of you, there's been a lot of positive change in your money. Page of Pentacles that you have manifested after some kind of tower moment. For some of you, you have a tower, a good tower coming. Really quick change, and it's involving your work and career. Six of Wands, baby, the victory. Scorpio, this couldn't look any better. A lot of you are coming from a very dark place. Yes, you are. But you're starting to change your mindset. You're using logic. A lot of you, you're visualizing abundance. You're understanding that your thoughts create your reality. And you're actually moving yourself into a much better place than you were 6 months ago. And so celebrate yourself. Another Scorpio, a fire sign, could be important in your money and career. Very, very good, guys. Very, very good. A lot of you should claim this reading. I can't wait to see what beautiful opportunities come rushing in for you. Moving on here to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the overall message in money? What is the overall energy in money that we have for Scorpio today? Yes, this or something better is happening for you now. Very soon, probably within a week or two, this is a good choice. There is definite potential here worth investing in. Your dreams will soon come true. Follow your heart and move ahead. Whatever you are thinking you should do right now, Scorpio, it is a yes. For a lot of you, you are feeling like it's time to move on. It is a yes. For some of you, you have met somebody new. This person is worth investing in. For some, maybe you are reconciling with somebody that's not toxic or narcissistic, and it is a yes. becoming a better partner, emotional growth and maturity, honest communication. Some of you are in couples therapy. You're feeling closer to your partner right now. You're about to celebrate an anniversary or a milestone. You could be making plans with somebody new here. You're progressing in this breakup. You're progressing in your grieving process. You may have been grieving for the last 6 months and now you're finally ready to forgive and move forward. It's not that you don't miss this person and love them. It's that you realize that there's no other choice. For some of you, this person, they're not responding. They're not reaching out. You have no other choice but to continue to focus on yourself and move forward. For some of you, you've been having a sex-based connection because you didn't want to get involved on a serious level while you were grieving this past partner. For some of you, you've met somebody that you have no sexual chemistry with. There was just no chemistry between the two of you. You went out on some dates. You just don't feel them like that is what I'm hearing. Feel them like that. Feel them like that. You just don't look at them as somebody that you could be intimate with. You're just not sexually drawn to this person. For others, there's somebody in your life where you find incredibly attractive and they do it all the way for you. Deepening physical attraction, mutual exciting sexual experiences, that's what you have to look forward to. For some of you, there is somebody in your life that's very sexual, that allows you to be very sensual and sexual. Now, if this is a mutual sex-based connection where you are not hoping they're going to give you more, and you are not closing your eyes to what they've told you. A lot of the times we'll meet somebody, they'll say, I don't want anything serious. You start to have feelings and then you're hoping and wishing that they start to have feelings back. And it's typically not about feelings. It's just where they are in their life. For some of you, you're in that situation where you told somebody what you wanted, but they are trying to be hopeful that you will want more with them. It just depends here. Very good. P.S. P.S. That could mean something to you. Or maybe you just said P.S. in a text message to Scorpio. That could be the case. Somebody here could have Beats headphones. Celebration. But there's been sadness. Taking a break. Feeling ignored or rejected. Time will show. For some of you here, hidden intentions, torment of jealousy, unsure about the future. You have been feeling really rejected. You've reached out to somebody several times. They will not respond. They've did the very most to you, but you find yourself begging them to come back. I've been there. But Scorp, see this for what it is. If this person has hurt you, they have treated you poorly time and time again, sweetheart. If this is not just like a one-off where you all are having a hard spot, please look at this clearly. The divine is asking you to use your logic right now. Missing somebody does not mean that you should take them back. It just means you're grieving. Good community, open your heart, too good to be true, close to each other, making plans together and ready for more. You see, I feel a lot of you, or whoever I'm channeling right now, I feel that you're still in love with somebody who has treated you poorly, but you're trying to get back out here. So you have met somebody new in your community that you have a sex-based connection with, or you just go out and have drinks or dinner, or they come over and watch a movie when you're bored. You don't want to take this into a relationship quite yet because you're still working your way out of this past relationship. That is very wise, but please be honest and open with this person. Do not lead them on, because that is when karma comes in. If you are open and honest and they get hurt anyway, or Scorpio, if somebody has told you that they want nothing more but casual fun and sex and you get hurt, please know that you are the one who agreed to it. Sometimes when you're dating, you want to look cool, or you think, oh yeah, I'm just going to have fun. But as Scorpios, we get really attached, and sex is so intimate and so intense for some of you that unfortunately, although you entered into a sex-based connection, now you have feelings for this person and you're constantly getting hurt because they're not reciprocating. And so if that is where you are, Scorp, when somebody tells you what they want, believe them. Don't hope that you can change what they want. You have to believe what they tell you. What are these hidden intentions, though? I do not like this. Somebody in your life could have hidden intentions. A lover could have hidden intentions, Scorpio. This person could be a fire sign here. This person could be a teacher, an entrepreneur. Very creative, very sexy. There's somebody here that may have had hidden intentions about why they moved back into your home. For some of you, you're fighting over a home. You're in divorce court fighting over a home. This person wants to work with you. They're portraying themselves like they want to work with you, like they want to reconcile, but there's something that they're hiding. I think for some of you, what they're hiding is they're just very unsure about the future, or very unsure about if it's going to work. I don't know if they're technically hiding anything other than their uncertainty of if this is going to work. There could be something going on with a home, though, or living. You may want to move out of state with the kids. For somebody here is a message that I'm getting. And this person has bad intentions on trying to keep you to, they want you to stay because they don't want to lose control over you. Tell me about taking a break here, feeling ignored or rejected. Spirit is saying time will tell here, okay? Time, yeah, healing. A lot of healing, soul restoration here, maturing, Scorpio. You have a lot of free will options, adjacent possibilities right now. There's free-flowing love between you and this person still, but there's a lot of healing taking place on this break. For some of you, you've just reconciled. You've been on a break for quite some time, and now you all are trying to work together to reestablish something for your children or for yourself. There's a lot of affection. You're making plans. You could be just dating right now, getting to know one another, which is very smart. If you have just got back with somebody, Scorpio, it is important to remember that if you start doing the same things that you did to cause the relationship to break up in the first place, it's just going to end again. And so it's important to make very healthy decisions here, communicate your needs, and put up healthy boundaries. Do not go back into this doing the same things that ruined the relationship, or it will end again. For some of you, you're thinking about traveling. For others, you're actually breaking free from being sad. You're breaking free here from this person. You're getting out of this this belief system that you have had. For some of you, you've been in this belief system that there's no other person on the face of the earth. You have to stay in this relationship. They're abusive, they're a cheater, they're a liar, but you have stayed and stayed and stayed. And it is because of your belief systems, because of principle, and because you've been trying to force this person to see your worth. Maybe they were never supposed to, darling. For some of you, you're understanding that. You're implementing a strategy. You may have somebody getting ready to shoot their shot, playing matchmaker here. A lot of love, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of romance. I feel for some of you, we have two groups of you. For some, you're moving forward. People are setting you up on dates. You're meeting new people. You're dating casually, and you're working on breaking free. For others, you are either reconciling or waiting to reconcile with this person, and you're trying to ask them to do something or work with you in some way. You have a strategy here on getting back together. Tell me what this person has on their mind here. The person on Scorpio's mind, please. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind here that they're on a break from, feeling rejected from. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. If I don't get what I want from you, I will get it from someone else. And I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right. You see, a lot of you, this person's hiding this. That's what they're hiding. They're hiding that they just don't know if it's going to work. They just don't know if you all are going to be able to do this. They're really confused on if it's even possible at this point, because so much has happened, but there is still so much love. Somebody here could have just gotten roses. You may get roses from a new person. Tell me what's on this person's mind, Spirit. The person Scorpio is taking a break from. Pride, ego here. This person wanted to have some legacy with you. They wanted to build with you. They're in the Hangman, getting enlightened. They're in some disillusioned fantasy, though. They're very guarded right now. They feel like something happened between the two of you, like there was a reckoning. It was really unexpected. There could have been an accident this person was just in at work or in a car. They seem to be trying to attain goals, playing the field out here. They may be trying to run into you out in the community for some of you. For others, this person's trying to let go and move forward. If you are currently working on your relationship, they are ready to try to do this, but they're worried it may be too late to fix it. And you all are implementing a strategy for those Scorpios doing this. For others, you know this person's moving on and playing the field. It's hard. It hurts, Scorp. But maybe it's time for you to start getting in a higher vibe here and finding some relief by letting go and forgiving. That doesn't mean it can never come back together. That just means that you let the tension and the energy go and you allow yourself to relax, knowing that whatever is meant to be will be, and knowing that you are good with or without this person. You will fill your own fucking cup. Now tell me about this new person here in Scorpio's life that wants to make plans with them, that's ready for more. There's somebody in your life who would move in with you right now. They are just enamored by you, Scorpio. Your intuition is telling you that, but it's very complicated, and you may be stringing them along right now, just talking to them on the phone. For some of you, you have never even met this person. There's been a lot of hassles. This is you're communicating a lot on the phone, online, constant texting, and at FaceTiming and etc. But you haven't been quite ready to meet them. For others, this is a sex-based connection. You all talk a lot. They are really enamored with you, Scorp, but you're not quite ready. So you are negotiating with them, a lot of communication. If you haven't met this person yet, you're about to meet this person that there's a lot of communication with. Your subconscious mind here is telling you something about them. You're starting to open up, but you could be polar opposites from this person, or this person's a polar opposite from your ex here that you're taking a break with. Baby, you are rising from the motherfucking ashes. You thought I was down? Nope. Here I am. You are rising, Scorpio, about ready to spread those wings and let this shit go. Coming back to yourself, coming back to your center. Don't let anybody prevent you from living a happy, healthy life. Don't give them that kind of power over you. Get on that time, because romance is about to sizzle, baby, in your life. A very intimate sexual connection, not just sexual, a deep connection that's very sexual for some of you, though. You're longing, though, for this past person, Scorpio. You could be attracting in new people right now in a very beautiful Empress energy. You are worried about money right now more than anything, but Page of Cups, there's somebody that you are messaging with, or somebody about ready to text you or message you on Facebook or Insta or TikTok, something like that. You're just in a bit of fear. You're afraid to move on. You're afraid to let go. It's an end of, now we came, you know what's playing now? We came to the end of the road. No, I can't let go. I don't know who. It's unnatural. I don't know what it says. You'll know what song I mean. You may have just heard that song. It's sad. There's a grieving process when you realize it's time to let go of something. It's not easy. No one said it would be, but you know it's necessary. Justice is coming for you. Balance. For some of you, your divorce is about to be final by the end of November, by the end of December. You may be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces. Somebody here is about to be incredibly generous. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, baby. The 3 of Cups, Scorpio, this has just been slow, honey. You're being guided to bring balance into your life here with Temperance, Sag season. Very good for you. Meeting somebody that you have a soul connection with. Meeting somebody in your friends group, or there'll be a lot of happy times and celebrations with this person. If you have just met somebody that you're currently talking to, this person could end in the 10 of Pentacles. Very beautiful. Now tell me about those Scorpios that are reconnecting with this person that they were on a break with. A Sagittarius or an Earth sign could be important to you, Scorpio. Knight of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Ugh. This isn't going to be easy. If you've just reconnected with your partner, be careful because there is still in a Knight energy. They do want to come in with an apology. They do want to move forward, Scorpio, in this relationship. But my God, have they hurt you and burdened you? This energy that I feel is very different from the energy I feel about the new person. But of course it would be years of being with one another. We hurt each other. We go through a lot. Relationships are work. And with that in mind, I feel like this person does want to work on things with you. They do. See, 3 of Pentacles, the divine is clarifying it. They've went through a bit of a rebirth. They feel incredibly regretful. 5 of Cups energy, Scorpionic energy all over this reading. They feel very regretful for what they've done, and they want to make it up to you. But for some of you, you don't care. You want to move forward. Whatever they have done, it's too much. And so there is a new person that could end very beautifully. For those Scorpios that want to work on this with this person or have just reconnected with this person, be patient, because it's going to take a while for them to fully go through this rebirth. They do want to work with you, though. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Oh boy. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. This person is codependent on you. They're trying, they could have been trying to gain some independence because they felt they were too codependent on you. That could have been one of the problems here in your relationship. Tell me, for those Scorpios that want to reconnect, what is the time that we can give them for this? Tell me about Scorpios that want to reconnect with somebody who was not abusive, who was not a narcissist, by Aquarius season. So, you know, mid-January to mid-February. But again, burdens, trial, regret, sorrow, guilt. This could be an Aquarius. If you want to reconnect, it's going to be work. It's going to be a lot of work, Scorpio. Some of you are willing to do it. And I wish you the very best. But if this person is a narcissist, no, you cannot build, you cannot grow with a narcissist. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Please enjoy your Monday. Keep in a high vibe. It's going to be the best week ever if today is your birthday. Happy birthday, darling. Love and light.